So, hello, my darlings, and welcome to another episode of Mariah with Friends in Conversation with. Today, I have a very special darling of mine, Dahlings, and she's definitely the cherry on top you want to have. Please, let's welcome to the gorgeous and fabulous Ariana Cherry.
Hi,
Hi, darling, how are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you for asking. How are
Oh my
you?
God. Oh, darling, you're always so gorgeous and looking stunning as
Oh, thank
usual.
you. I
I
tried that.
love the fact that you wear your natural, is that your natural hair, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I love it. Oh my God, it's so long. It
Thank
is
you.
so gorgeous. Darling, I want to start, but first of all, thank you so much for accepting my invite to being here with us today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to start this Kiki asking you, how did you commence this year? What you've been up to? What's going on? So please.
Um, I don't know. It's not that much going on right now. I mean, it's lockdown, obviously. So
All right.
I've just been sitting inside a lot. I just came back from Germany like 2 weeks ago, and I had to quarantine for 10 days. So that is finally over now. Um, but I just have a lot of uni stuff to do. So it's not that my life is not that interesting at the moment. But I'm just trying to do a bit of drag like every other day, like getting something on Instagram, having something to post. And also it's always so much fun to get a drag. Like I love doing makeup and stuff.
Right. I mean, like,
Yeah.
what are you working in something that you can tell us, or like, what are you working on that you are being a little bit more active in drag?
So I was thinking when lockdown is over and I'm finally done with all my uni stuff, which is gonna be end of April. I'm thinking about doing my own drag show because I just want to like create a queer space with a lot of AFAB performers because those are kind of missing in a lot of lineups, and it's just I want to change that.
Absolutely. I mean, like, and what an amazing idea, you know. I know that lockdown it's been so hard for so many of us, but at the same time, it was, boy, still is one of golden opportunity to reshuffle, redo, reimagine things, and and take this as an advantage instead of a negative experience, right?
Yeah, I was thinking the same, literally.
Well, like you are giving us first, like the premiere that you want to have your own show, and I so endorsing that. So you go for it. You hustle, darling. I mean, what you need to all of us to do is just whatever we go, in front of us, just to do it and achieving, like working hard and knowing where you want to go, you achieve everything.
Yeah, I think it's always good to have some goals set that you want to achieve in the future. And this is one of my goals.
Amazing. So so lockdown is been it's been a while and long overdue. What
Mhm.
have you learned about you, and what did you invest in your drag?
Um, so during lockdown, I've been just like trying to post regular content, and yeah, I was working on my makeup a bit, and that's just basically all I did. I think I filmed 2 digital performances. I just wanted to have something going on, and even though it's not the same as performing on stage, like it's still good to do something in drag and like have a little project going on. So yeah, I did that. But yeah, I feel like just like a lot of drag performers haven't really been doing like that much. Like I heard so many people say that they just feel super unmotivated and they don't want to get in drag and stuff. And I have that too sometimes, but I just feel like it's good to like keep going and just keep yourself busy, like especially in times like these where you can't really do anything. It's good to have something going on.
Absolutely, like at the beginning on my end, I was like, well, okay, I wanted to chill, all that, but then like, hey, I have all this free time. I need to do something. So, and this is one of the excuses how Mariah with friends is starting on, because everybody was moaning. I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this. I cannot do that. So I thought, okay, let's all dress up. Let's do what we love doing and let's record it. Let's do it. And then, almost 4 months on, we still give it up and carry on. Consistency of action.
Yes,
That's what it is.
still going strong.
Yeah, exactly. We need to be consistent with sometimes, but sometimes we forget, we get tired, we overthink about how we're gonna get there instead of like, you know what, I want to do that, I'm just gonna do it. And then I figure out along the way what I need to do or what I need to change. Did you learn anything new through lockdown? Did you train yourself in something that you didn't know before?
Mm, hmm. I think like the only thing maybe would be that I just started doing digital performances because of lockdown, obviously, and then I got into video editing a bit more, and I realized that it's actually kind of fun to do it. And yeah, when I look back on like a year ago when I filmed my first digital performance, like the quality has gotten so much better by now, just like with practice basically. And it's just kind of fun to see like your little progress that you're making when you're looking back and you're like, that was actually not that good, but look at me now.
I mean, this is all about practice, right? The more you
Yeah.
do it, the better you get at it, the more eloquent you are, the more you can move your body graciously or in time to your backtrack, So we gotta keep on doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So you mentioned that you did a couple of online shows. Do
Yeah.
you have anything lined up in the next coming month or throughout the summer?
So I'm part of a competition right now, but it hasn't aired yet. It's I think end of April. It's called Luna's Drag Macabre, and yeah, it's basically a competition. I think with like 4 episodes with 4 contestants each, and yeah, you just do a little um, digital performance, and yeah, I'm
Oh,
yeah,
excuse me.
bless you.
It came out like war vomit, darling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. And yeah, I'm just part of that. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen. I feel like I filmed this ages ago, like I think a month or 1.5 months, and like it's not even out yet. So I feel like by the time it airs, I will have forgotten what it's about.
Amazing. Have you ever done anything like that, or is this your first time doing something like this?
Last year I took part in Crayola's Madhouse competition, but I got like eliminated after the first round.
Okay. But I
Yes,
mean, competition,
but back then I wasn't that good.
they are, like I think also as well, it is uh, such a particular environment that also, if you done it for the first time, it can be quite ruthless. So like, you need to keep on trying, keep on doing it, and and just undo all the competitions. Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm not really a big fan of competitions.
You are not
Like,
a big fan. Why?
I just don't like being rejected, kind of, or like I just put so much work in something and then like I didn't get anything out of it, and I'm like, gosh.
Well, but what do you mean you didn't get anything out of that? Why you came to that conclusion, or how?
I mean, like I still got experience from it and met some new people, so I guess that's what I got out of it. But
Yeah,
I don't know, I just don't like competitions that much. Like they're fun to watch, but I don't really like taking part in them that much because
they
yeah, just
are. They are quite intense, and I myself out did the hit for gorg season 2, and then um looking back, I was very upset that I didn't get picked, but at the same time, made me think like I wasn't sure if I am the type of artist who can produce a number, a look, or like a comedy routine, and every week, like with like 2 or 3 days, just to prepare. Um, so it is. I mean, like it is a pressure cooker, like I don't think that, of course, I think that as an artist, you can find out things about you and your act in those particular environments, but that doesn't also define who you are or what you can do.
yeah, that's definitely true. I don't know, I'm just always comparing myself to other people, and that's definitely not good for competitions.
Yeah. Do you find comparing like on the positive or on the negative side, like when you as an artist?
I mean, I just see like a lot of drag queens on Instagram, and I'm like, I wish I was as good as they are. But yeah, I guess you just have to be patient and like keep doing what you're doing. And I mean, also sometimes I just see other artists and get inspired by what they're doing, or I think like someday I might be as good as they are.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
then keep going. So it kind of has like two sides to it.
Amazing. Yes, I couldn't agree more. I mean, like, and the more you put yourself out there, the more people you know, the more artists you meet that they could be in the same situation, or they have a similar journey, or they were feeling the same way that you're feeling now when they started off, and then someone's rubbish can be someone else's treasure. So like it
True.
is a matter of like moving, finding your community, artists that you can relate to, artists that you learn from, artists that, like the title of the TV show, like not how to decorate, like things like I will never do this, so it's like so many things, I mean, like the community in London especially is endless and so diverse that
Yeah.
like have plenty of experiences, and competitions are a good way to test yourself as an artist, and to um just try new things for your act, right? So you said
Mhm.
also that so you want to start your night is one of the things probably in the near future, but where do you want to take Ariana, like in the future within like 6 months time to a year?
Oh my god, I would just love to have some consistent gigs going on and like actually get paid for performing. I
Yeah.
mean, I've been paid some like for some performances, but usually like I think I had just a lot of open mic slots.
Mhm.
So it would be cool to like make a bit of money with it so I can at least get like an Uber home or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to go out a lot when stuff's open again. Like I want to meet people. Like I feel like there's so many people in the scene. Like I don't even know half of them
Mhm.
basically. Like I just want to go out and meet people and go and see a lot of shows and try to get a few gigs and yeah.
Yeah, just be active, be always available, never reject the gig, even if they're not paying you or you get very little. That is not the only reward that you have
Yeah,
as an
definitely.
artist, right? Because you can never know, excuse me, who is in there, who you're gonna meet. One thing leads to another, and just, I mean, if you have the time, I started to do drag when I was a student as well. Well,
Oh,
when I was a mature student, so like if I have the time, I will do the gigs. I will go to Heaven every Monday. I will go to the issues, so all the monthly nights, going to open slots and everything. Just, yeah, meet the people, do the dirty work, because then when you don't have the time, then like, of course you will have to be more selective in what you can do. But then also other artists will invite you. It's like, oh, like just Koreana, oh, like, oh yes, I love your what you do, whatever your looks like. Yes, we're gonna get her. Yes, that's how things happen. So yes, always be around, darling. Always, always, always.
yeah. I
Uh,
literally can't wait to go out again.
I know. Well, like I've been seeing like the surprise that all the things that are happening, like festivals are confirmed, like
Good,
many
yeah.
other nights as well, that they haven't been happening. They kind of like resuscitated like Jesus for yeah, so like there's gonna be a lot of things. Do the branches, you go, you do it. And if they don't invite you, you go in drag and you look fabulous, and you show those bitches how you do it, darling. That's how you how to do it. Yeah, you're
Oh,
gorgeous, you're talented, you
thank
are
you.
amazing on stage. So like you have to
Yeah.
do it.
I really want to. I definitely want to. Like, I'm trying to get a few gigs right now, but I just also have to concentrate on my uni stuff, so I don't have that much time to put into drag.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It's all about amount of time. So when you have the free time, do it.
Yeah,
Even
oh
if you
god.
don't want it, you just do it. You go, you put your good fur, like smoky eye, and yeah, and you do that. Then when you can just not, but then you go to the pay gig.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's
gonna
my
happen, darling.
plan.
This summer is the Renaissance summer for many of us. So like, be available, contact those bitches, slide into the DMs. You do it, darling.
Yeah. Oh my god, definitely.
All right, darling. We are Rap has been experience queen and season queen. I can tell you that you can tell me everything that you want to tell me in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna leave you the last minute to wrap up, to tell us whatever you want to tell us, and then also where we can find you on the socials.
Okay. So, if I have my own show going on, please come and see it. Come and support the local queens, especially the AFAB performers, because we're just being forgotten a lot of the time. I feel like it's definitely gotten a bit better for drag kings, but I feel like no one like realizes that they're AFAB drag queens as well. And yeah, it's really sad to see just like a lot of cis male lineups, and there are no people representing me basically. So I want to change that. And yeah, so be
Amazing.
excited for when my show is hopefully
Yes,
coming up.
go and support your local queen, your favorite performer, and please pay for tickets. Don't haggle for the entrance, just pay, because if you pay for the artist, for the tickets of the show, the artists get paid, because it's very frustrating to perform for very little money or to free all the time, right? So where we can find you, darling, on the socials?
So my Instagram is at Ariana Cherry Queen, and my TikTok is also at Ariana Cherry Queen. And I don't have Twitter, so I think that's it.
Amazing. I mean, but that's enough to handle, to create contents for both things. So like, hey, that will keep you busy throughout the day, darling. So darling, I want to thank you so much for being with me today, and
Thank you so much
to
for
have a
having me.
Kiki. It's been a pleasure, and thank you all for watching as well over there. Please subscribe, give us a like, comment, write a comment. You just do something, darling, because we love it as much as you do. And stay tuned for the next episode, which is in 2 weeks. And thank you so much, Ariana, for being with me, darling.
Thank you so much for asking
And you
me. It
look
was a lot of
fabulous.
fun.
Thank you, darling. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.